Hey everybody, it's Trish. I am back to do a little review and a little chatter. Okay, so yeah, what do you call it? AVG's updating. Okay, so first of all, I'll do the review first. I listened to those 2 CDs I got from library last night. This was alright. It wasn't what I expected. I thought it would be a bunch of funky instrumental jams, but it was alright. It wasn't what I expected, but it was alright. This, however, oh my gosh, Latin funky grooves, oh my gosh, it is so cool. But I didn't rip the whole thing to my computer, just a few select songs. And I gotta tell ya, if you ever see this or you ever get a chance to pick this up and you like Latin funky grooves, oh Lord have mercy, this is awesome. I mean, the first track is like, yeah, oh my gosh. And you guys know how I love world music. Yeah, Latin rare grooves. This is put out by worldmusic.net. I'll see if I can focus in on the website. If not, I'll just put the link below. And I don't think... here we go. Alright, so Dereck was saying how, you know, when you're having a rough day or, you know, just challenging times, how music is therapy. I've talked about this before, I have, but for you new subscribers, you know, I thought I'd bring this up again, how was, you know, in grade school, in high school, you know, it wasn't the easiest of times for me. It was hard, because I had, some subjects were hard for me, and I had self-esteem issues in high school, you know, self-doubt issues, which what high school kid doesn't have, you know, self-doubt issues in high school. Not that I was, you know, on meds or clinically depressed or any of that, but, you know, I just like, what am I getting amount to, you know, and, you know, I just, you know, and, you know, sometimes, you know, people would treat me different, and I knew it, and, like, when I got home, the only thing I wanted to do is listen to music. You know, I'd come home, walk the dog, let the dog out, or whatever. I'd listen to the music, just get in a happy place. You know, music is so, for me, you know, how music just, I'd come home, turn on the record player, the tape player, whatever it was, radio, and I just, all the, you know, within a matter of minutes, all the days, BS, like, was washed away. And I was like, whew, music, like, just totally calmed me down. And just totally, like, okay, you got through the day. Here's your favorite song, you know. Sometimes I'd come in and I'd listen to an album, or I'd have the album playing in my head all day and go, you know, be, saying to myself, I can't wait to, get home and just turn on the turntable. I can't wait to get home and turn on the tape player, whatever. And, or the radio, whatever the case was. I had to say to myself, look forward to that moment where you're, listening to that, and I, had it in my head, I know the album I want to listen to when I get home, or the tape I want to listen to when I get home. And once I got home, it was just took care of business, with the dog or whatever, put my knapsack down, whatever the heck I had at the time. Knapsack was that. Maybe had a soda before I went upstairs, said hi to my mom, or spent time playing with the dog, and then I just listened to this, the music to drown out any garbage I was going through that day, or any rough, any bad vibes that were in me that day, and music was just it kept me out of the funny farm and out of the guidance counselor's office. Seriously, oh my gosh, it was there were days I heard, you hear about kids wanting to end their life is no, not me, man. I know I have to look forward to. It wasn't music. In grammar school, in the early days of high school, and probably throughout high school, I would make mixtapes, either from the radio or, sometimes, I talked about this once, my friends and I would, trade off, 45s, and I'd be looking through the 45s going, yeah, I'm going to make myself a tape of these, we didn't call it mixtapes back then, we just call it a tape, a recording, whatever. I don't think the term mixtape came out to the 80s, but making those mixtapes, it was therapy, and taping off the radio or the stereo or whatever, and then playing it back the next day and going, I like this, and it's just, and if I wasn't listening to music, I was working on a scrapbook. I'll have to show you those scrapbooks one day. Just go into the closet and pull them out. And it's a lot of stuff from the TV. Articles about Lee Majors or Brandy Mantooth or whatever show I was into at the time, or shows. I just, cut out articles and put, and all that, put them in the scrapbook and all that other stuff. And, sometimes I'd do that, and I'd be listening to the radio and going, yeah. And, to this day, sometimes if, things are going crazy at work and we're super busy, I come home, and not that's anywhere near it was when I was in high school and grade school, but, I'd come home from a busy day, I'd be like, woo! And, but it's nowhere near the level it was when I was in school. It was just a busy day is you come home and whoa, what did I forget? No, everything's good in your home, bam. You get changed, you get in your civvies, as they call them, and, yeah. So that's it. And I hope you've enjoyed this little chatter. It's been a while since I just sat down and chatted without ranting. reminiscing. But guys, if you ever get a chance, you see this online, you see this in the record store, do yourself a favor, say Latin grooves. I'm not Latin, but this is, this is so good. I mean, it doesn't matter what nationality you are or, whatever. Just the music, just, it's got like, what I love about world music, like Latin grooves and stuff, it has that certain, like there's a few tracks on here that definitely has that summer vibe to it. It's like that feel good music, and it's like, it's awesome. You know me in my world music. I'm into almost anything except, gangster rap and heavy metal. Or not, gangster rap and opera. I don't like gangster rap and opera. And this, oh my gosh, so delicious to the ears. Oh, and I have more on the way from the library. In fact, that's what I'm gonna check out right now. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. I hope everybody is having a good week. Peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. Right now I'm listening to that CD that was mailed to me from Heather Williams. And Heather, if you're watching this, thank you very much. I love what I hear so far. Okay guys, talk to you later.